Hello everyone, my name is Crystal Star and this is probably going to be my first of many YouTube videos. Recently I have been really inspired by the popular YouTuber Markiplier because he brought up something that was really important to me as well as probably other people who are or have been on YouTube for just a long time. And YouTube, it used to be like, a place where you could just do whatever you wanted, almost, legally saying. You could do things that you wanted that made you feel good, that let you express your creativity and just who you are. And recently, that's changed because people have been using YouTube as a way to become famous very, very fast. And it's unfortunate. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being famous because you've been so good at entertaining on YouTube. But when you're doing it for the sole purpose of being famous, you're not very creative, you steal content, you're not really caring about the fan base. It's kind of disappointing. And, it's like people just don't really get it. I mean, if you really want to be famous, do what you're gonna do, obviously. But do it in a way where you at least pretend to care. Sorry, my cat's in heat. Anyway, um, yeah, do it in a way that you pretend to care. And, even if you're like doing let's plays or you're vlogging or you're doing fan theories or regular theories, you know, and even if you're just acting, um, you should always like just at least if you're acting, act like you care. If you're just gonna sit there, I'm so funny and pretty and cute, handsome, or whatever, you know, that's kind of like, so there's a lot of people like that on YouTube. Most of them post in the comments, so whatever. Um, and like, there's nothing wrong with becoming famous. There's nothing wrong with earning money because of something you've done on YouTube or because of how you have presented yourself to millions and millions of people. There are literally billions of people on YouTube, and every single one of them has their own unique taste, their own unique, well, just about everything. I mean, they like what they like. And if they don't like you, they don't like you. And if they do like you, that's awesome. Then you're doing a good job. But there's also the fact that people kind of use it as a way to sort of vent. And, there's nothing wrong with venting. But when you decide to go onto a YouTuber's channel and put them down, criticize them, and kind of just in general be kind of douchey, um, that's not cool. And to me, it's really, really sad to see people going down that path. I mean, there's sites for like being able to troll, being able to just say bad things because maybe that's your sense of humor. There, there's sites for that, but YouTube should not be one of them. Somebody should not be pushed to the brink so far that they would actually try to kill themselves because people told them that their content was crap, or because people told them that they're not doing this right, or their art is ugly, or they're not funny, or they're not serious enough, or they're, just in general that their content is crap, and that's just, it's not cool. I don't like it. I don't think anybody really does, except, maybe the people who do it. The thing is like, people need to realize that this is a place to express yourself. And that's something I really want to emphasize. I mean, look at me. I've got a pair of headphones, this little mic that my brother bought for me so that I could do stuff like this. And my camera isn't all that great because it's my laptop camera. um, so yeah, it's kind of a low quality, and I probably look like, freaking Ghostface with like some eyebrows and eyes and maybe hair here and there. Um, but point being, don't put people down because you don't like their content. If you don't like their content, don't watch them. Don't subscribe to them. Don't just in general, because like, if you don't like it, what's the point? I mean, if you really, really want to tell somebody that they're not doing a good job, there's such a thing as constructive criticism. And that's a much better way to approach it, because when you do it that way, you're just giving them helpful tips. Like, oh, if you wanted to be funnier, you could do this, you could practice that, or something like that. Don't be like, oh god, oh, you're so not funny. I don't even know why I watch this crap. Like, seriously. Seriously. It's not cool. It's not. And like, I just don't know what more I can say on this subject. It's just not cool. If you don't like the content that a YouTuber is putting out, don't watch it. If you do, great, they're doing something right. And, there's other people, there are dozens and dozens of unexplored parts of YouTube where people who were probably just like me, using low quality equipment, um, are trying to do their best to get some attention, because that's what they want to do. They want to grab your attention, they want to entertain you, they want to show you what they can do. And they're kind of just tossed to the side because, somebody else is better. Yeah, somebody else is better. They're obviously going to have more. But when people like sit there and watch somebody's content for the sole purpose of putting them down, that's messed up. That's really messed up. And it's not okay. Right from wrong here, don't watch somebody's content just because you want to go, oh, you suck. Watch somebody's content because they make you laugh, because they impress you with their art, because you agree with what they're saying, because you want your voice to be heard, and you know that they're gonna listen to you. We don't actually, hear you, but we will read the comments. And yeah, there's like a bajillion comments. There's no way we're gonna be able to get through it all. But, a lot of us, I say us, I'm new to the scene, but a lot of YouTubers do try. they try their best to make sure that they can get to what they believe will give the best content. And that might not always be you. You can't be bitter about that. Sometimes maybe you'll have something really great to say, but your comment will be like 800 pages 800 pages back. You know? It's just YouTube used to be such an awesome thing, and because people have decided that trolling and being mean and just in general not expressing themselves, more so expressing their distaste often for what other people are doing. And, you know, a lot of YouTubers get paid to put out videos and do YouTubing. That's not a bad thing. That's actually really awesome because people can get paid doing something they love. And in Mark's video, he says that he's very happy with the choice he's made and that he has absolutely no regrets and that his fan base is amazing. And I believe that because, you know, I'm part of that fan base. I also, you know, Mark's just been such an inspiration to me, and he's helped me pull myself out of some really dark times. And, you know, seeing that recent content about YouTube changing, it made me kind of think, yeah, it has. And, you know, it's not in a very good way. So that's just my opinion on things and the way I feel about it and what I've seen from an outside point of view. And I just wanted to put it out there because that's what YouTube used to be. That's what it should still be. Is people being able to express themselves freely. And from now on, that's what I'm gonna do. I want to YouTube. Not because, oh, it's such a cool thing, everybody's doing it. I want to do it because it allows me to express myself. It allows me to feel like maybe out there somebody's actually paying attention, somebody's actually listening to me. And that's such a great feeling. So, yeah. Let's make YouTube great again. Let's stop a lot of the hate. We can't always, you know, just stop all of it. We can't control what other people do, but let's try. And, you know, if you see somebody being trolled or somebody being put down, as far as the trolls go, just kind of ignore them. Because, honestly, if you reply to them, you're just giving them exactly what they want. They want you to be upset. They want you to be irritated. And they want you to notice them, kind of. They're like the little girl in school who's crying out for attention all the time by pulling people's hair and like knocking people off the jungle gym. You know? And if you really want that attention, if you want to be noticed, there are so many better ways to go about it. You could think about doing YouTube yourself, you know? Express yourself freely, worldwide. Get your face out there. Get yourself known. It does not take a lot. Like I said, I have such low-tech equipment, and I'm choosing to do this because even if, you know, I never get as big and popular as, say, the Game Grumps, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and all that, even if I never get that far, it's still, to me, something I want to do. And if it's something you want to do as well, then go for it. If you don't have the money for a camera, if you don't have a webcam of any kind, just, look for solutions. Don't sit there and cry about it, because it's not going to get you anywhere. What you should do is try to find the best way possible that you can. Try to really kind of, I don't know how to say it, but even if you're just leaving a bunch of YouTube comments, express yourself. Express how you feel. But there's no need to bully. There's no need to be mean. There's no need to be upsetting to other people. And, if you're just trying to get famous, go for it. But even if you're just acting, do it well. Do it so that you entertain people. A lot of actors started small. And yeah, sometimes they're just acting and they're just kind of actually assholes. But they still put out content that entertains people, that makes them laugh, that makes them cry, that makes them feel like every emotion in the book. That's what I'm gonna go with, yeah. Anyway, they're just acting. But they still did it. They still got big. Their egos were fed, or whatever, however you want to put it. They got what they wanted. And at the same time, so did the people. The people got what they wanted. Because they want to be entertained. It's just water. I want to point that out. I'm spraying my cat with. I would never hurt my cats. I love them. But I wish I could get them fixed. Oh, the headache. Anyway, silly faces. It just looks so weird on my webcam because I don't really use it. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Oh wow, that's probably gonna sound really loud. I was so close to the mic. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. Express yourself freely. Don't be a meanie. Have fun. That's what made YouTube great. That's what makes a lot of different YouTubers great. Is that they just have fun. They're just expressing themselves. And even if they're just venting, like this kind of might come across as a vent, but that's just how it is. And when you put people down for it, it's bringing down the quality of what YouTube used to be. It's not good. And I hate to see it go down that path. I really do. Anyway, if you agreed with my content, which is something I noticed that I used a lot, if you agreed with me, leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that. And if you have something you would like for me to talk about in a later episode, the next 2 days I have planned out. But I am willing to take suggestions that I will probably do in later videos. So if you have something you want me to talk about, or rant about, or just kind of put it out there for you, leave it in the comments. I will definitely read the comments. And, oh god, this video is so long. Longer than I expected. Okay, either way, leave it in the comments below. I will read your comments. Shut up, kitty! 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 No! Just water. See, it's a water bottle. Leave it in the comments below. I'll read your comments eventually, you know, when I get around to it. And if Mark ever does see this video, thank you so much for just being an inspiration and just being who you are, making people laugh. Whether you're faking it, whether you're being real, it doesn't matter. You seem genuine. So to me, that's just really great, and it feels like every time when I'm watching your videos, it feels like I'm hanging out with a best friend. And I don't know you, you don't know me, but to me that's how it feels. And that's how I think YouTube should feel, is that when you're watching a YouTube video, you're hanging out with a best friend. You're hanging out with somebody you get along with. And that's just how it should be. Like, comment, and subscribe if you agree. Wow, that voice. Anyway, yeah. So, thank you. And thank you all for watching this video. My next video, the next 2 days, I'm going to be doing rant videos and fan theories, because I've got a few that I like, and one of the biggest ones that is in extreme hype right now is the new Five Nights at Freddy's sister location game. And I'm so excited for it because I'm a huge fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, I'm shaking my camera. Okay, and a lot of that is gonna be unedited and raw because I'm not a video editor. I am not. That's just why I told you about, you know, my cats being in heat. The other one's upstairs. But it's gonna be raw. I am using low-tech equipment. I've got Windows Movie Maker for my videos. And that's just how it is. I'm broke. I am poor. I am so poor. Oh, I wish I had money. Anyway, see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.